nieces and nephews, this is your Uncle Bill. Today we are going to do a recipe from my friend Shonda from Shonda's Real Food and Drinks. We're gonna make tortillas. This recipe calls for garbanzo beans and tapioca starch. Stay tuned. Not only that, after we're done, I'm gonna link you to her video. You wanna stay all the way to the end because I have a different way of cooking tortillas that you'll be really interested in, so stay tuned. It shouldn't be any surprise because anybody who goes to Uncle Bill's channel knows Uncle Bill does things a little differently. And I have some cooking gadgets you might not have seen. We're gonna do it like Shonda says to do it. We're supposed to pour this into a cup and save the liquid, because we're going to use that later. Best to follow recipe as close as you can the first time. That look like a cup to you? Looks like a cup to me. Put everything in there. Stir. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. Process until very grainy. They look pretty grainy to me. And one thing I forgot to do was to turn on my tortilla press cooker. It does it all in one shot. See if we can get all this in here without making too much of a mess. I think the way to do this would be to spoon it in. This is more difficult to measure out and deal with than flour is. It sticks to everything. I guess this is what's going to keep our tortillas together. And you can see where it's stuck all to the outside, and that is a good half cup. Here we are. Put it back on, and maybe I need to press down in there. When Shonda does it, it looks so good and comes out perfect. It's a little teeny tiny Black & Decker food processor that I've never used for something a project this big, but tortillas, it's worth it. I can feel the heat coming off my tortilla press. Let's add some water to this. Get it to mix a little bit better. I think it's looking better now. Oh yeah, that actually might be too wet, but we'll find out soon enough. Pour it out. I'm gonna have to put a little smidge more tapioca in there just to dry it out a little bit. And we'll see how that turns out. Also, might as well do our salt is optional, so we can go anywhere with a pinch. I'm just going to put a pinch in there. Well, this is my first time making this recipe. Next time I'm not adding any water, and I'm using a larger food processor. My tortilla press is up to temperature now. Let's see if we can do it this way. Let's try one like that and see how that works. Unorthodox, but it might work. I forgot. Woo! Everything's getting out of hand here. There we go. Give that a little bit of time, see how that turns out. Will it sing to me like my flour tortillas do? It's trying. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of the tortilla press, oven, cooker, all in one. Well, Uncle Bill definitely got a C or a D on the batter, that's for sure, because it's not really a dough. But we might be able to resurrect this. There's one very, let's see, how'd that turn out? Not too bad. There's one down. Couple more to go. Let's put some release on the press to get it so that it doesn't I just use a little Misto sprayer, and the way you get those so that they actually spray is you put about 1/3 cooking oil and about 2/3 grain alcohol. Here's our next one coming up. Just took a bite out of that one. It tastes pretty good. And does fold up like you're supposed to. It's got some good retention to it. So we have ourselves some nice tortillas here. I like this. This recipe is going to work. And it's a lot healthier for you than flour. Am I supposed to wait until I'm done? I don't know. It is dinner time. And look how nice and round. Maybe I found a different way to make these. Shonda, you'll have to tell me how I did. Oh, look, almost a smiley face. Or whatever. They aren't as perfect looking as the ones that Shonda made. The recipe works. I just need to get a bigger food processor. Tapioca flour, tapioca starch, and chickpeas. What an easy recipe. Number two looks really good. Almost done. Give it a little bit more pressing. I think we got it this time. Oh, look at that. From the directions with the Velaware, if you get one of these or you find one in a thrift shop, when you heat it up, you're supposed to have it open, not closed. Just an FYI if you ever pick one of these up, because they say if you heat it with it closed, it's not good for the actual non-stick and everything else that's in this. Not quite as good as Shonda does, but that's my first time making them ever. I already have one bite out of this. That is just so good. I already ate one of them. And they're light, they're airy, and they're healthy. Wow. Who knew something that's healthy would taste good? This tastes great, actually. A little pinch of salt. The garbanzo beans, use the garbanzo water. A 1/2 cup of tapioca starch. It's that simple. And if Uncle Bill can do it on the first try, so can you. Thanks for watching. Every day this side of the dirt is a great day, so go out there, have some fun, stay COVID safe. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And here's some more videos to watch.